welcome to another video of my Spider-Man web shooter. And I know I was gonna paint it and finish everything up, and this was gonna be the last episode, and it was gonna all be awesome. But then, do you see that? I broke the spring. So the spring kept on getting stuck on something. And so then I came in here and put in this piece, and I'm like, oh yeah, this piece is totally gonna fix that problem. You see all those crevices? It got stuck every single time I tried to fire it instead of just getting stuck at random times. And so I tried to take that out, and I ended up bending the spring somehow. And so, yeah, I need to find a new spring, or this is not going to be a finished web shooter. It'll just be a failure in a corner of a room. You know. Too bad though, because I've already had to cut open this web shooter 5 times, and I've had to replace the spring 3 times, and this is gonna be my 4th. So this project has not very much worked well, so I'm also going to try and bend the spring back, but I don't think that's possible really, so it's all a matter of time. Honestly, I think that I found a solution, and I'm still taping this strip because I've cut it open so many times that I think that I'll need to do it again. I put this cardboard tab, I hot glued it in over the old spring, except I cut a little bit of the old spring out so that the cardboard slab wasn't pushed out or anything. And so now we just need to find a new spring. But guys, we have to wait for the spring to arrive. So I'm gonna go get a spring later, and let's finish up the cosmetics just like I said we would. Alright guys, I'm just gonna cover up this thing because it looks like trash came in. I mean, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna cover up this thing because this thing looks like trash came in. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to cut these on camera, so. That was like the worst job of cutting I think I've ever done. Okay, you guys might be wondering why the heck I just put these on this, but it's because I went to Home Depot and I bought springs, and I got this pack of compression springs. It has 1 by an inch, but it has all that stuff if you want it. It's right here. You can pause the video. But anyway, yeah, those are the springs that I'll probably be using. But I also bought this pack, which is a spring assortment kit. And this has compression springs and the other types of springs. And those are the compression springs, all those sizes. And then extension springs, all those sizes. So yeah, I think that I'll use some of these, like that one right there, for this web shooter, because you know it needs a new spring, and it looks like horrible right here since I've cut open the tape so much and stuff. And that's also why I'm gonna cover that up once I fit the spring in and decide that, yeah, that works. So that was just a quick spoiler for my next web shooter series. And also, this is a pretty big spoiler too, which I also bought from Home Depot. What spring will I use? Funny you should ask. I don't know yet, so let me open this up. Well, I completely trashed the box, and I found the right spring, and it works just fine. So I'll get that installed and those other panels that I had, and then I'll come back. Okay guys, it's time to cut open this web shooter for the last time ever. Hopefully. And I got that spring all good. One side is square because that side is gonna go in there, and that's just to tell me that because this top compresses and the bottom doesn't. So I'm gonna have the bottom on the bottom. And it'll all work out fine. So let's get rid of this speckly mess up here. Sorry everything's really close up. I can just never get a really good camera angle. But I put the spring in. I made this look more professional. I still need to fix this, but that'll be easy. I need to trim this a little bit so that it looks awesome. And I got the spring in there, if you could see that. And it definitely works. It's just a really tight fit. So I need to work on that, but oh gosh. That's not pains of agony, by the way. It's just pains of leaning over because I'm getting old. But anyway, this looks like the worst piece of trash I have ever seen. And so I'm going to fix that. And then I'll be right back to show you more of this because there's a ginormous gap in here and I want to fix that because it bugs me. I said I was going to do in the last clip, but I made this awesome projectile, but the problem is it is so ginormous that it weighs too much. It fits in the web shooter if I take this piece of cardboard out because I just stuffed that in there to help this one fire, which is a lot smaller and a lot less weight since I used tape instead of hot glue. And so this one fires really well. And so next video, I'm gonna do more on the cosmetics because right now there's this big empty gap that I hate. But for now, it's Spidey Man time. Web shooter, your Q in T minus 5 seconds. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Spidey. By the way guys, this is a horrible idea. Never reload a web shooter without eyes. Unless you're awesome. Like me. Anyway guys, this is an awesome web shooter. I'm super proud that I actually got it to work. I've had to take out the spring 4 times. But after I bought one at Home Depot, it worked. So that's all I got for you today. For the next web shooter, I can't make any promises, guys. I can't see right now. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a like. And I don't know. I'm also going to try and make a mask because I still can't see at all. excited by next series making another Spider-Man thing. I know that for sure, so stay tuned.